if we're taking 45 years of historical data, there is a bias that we have found that can seep in there. But one of the things that you're committed to doing is getting bias out, especially when it comes to fair lending, which is something Pavan has talked to on previous podcasts. We'll put links to those so listeners can go listen. But how are you dealing with the bias of historical data out as you move forward? That has got to be a challenge in and of itself.
Well, I mean, that's not a challenge for us because our DNA, we're the home of fair lending. Right. So my father set that tone back in 1980. And, both this, number one, is our values and our ethics. And number two, I guess part of it, I hate to put it in these terms, but maybe it's because we're first generation immigrants ourselves, and maybe that helped shape our view of the world. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a combination of the above. But at the end of the day, our focus has always been on making sure, the golden rule is making sure everyone that can afford the house, that wants the house and loves the house, gets the house, right?
Yeah.
And the second rule that we always followed is lend the money to the customer as if it's your own money. Because in the mortgage business, and especially in a federally insured bank business, you forget that because it's somebody else's money always at the end. And people forget that. And we've seen, if you look at all the bank failures, the mortgage company failures that's ever happened, the mortgage companies and banks go down for two reasons. Number one, bad underwriting. Right, and number two is bad trading. They start gambling with the markets, right? And so these two basic disciplines, if you carry, you're going to have a clean shop. You're going to run well, and that's why we've been in business 45 years.